Alright, today I'm going to show you how to make some cheap but delicious beef back ribs. Something you might pass up in the meat department, but it's actually worth giving a try. Just dicing up a green onion real quick. Then I'm going to slice this sweet yellow onion. I'm going to shred it up here with a cheese grater. Kind of almost get it to a liquid so that it'll stick to the ribs really good. It's actually pretty delicious. Let me know in the comments if you like the commentary on the cooking videos. It's something different. Throw in some sriracha there because I like it spicy. Sesame oil. A little bit of minced garlic in there. Throwing in some jalapeños because, again, I like it spicy. Seasoning, it's got some Cosmos Dirty Bird Hot along with salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. Then some brown sugar in there. A little bit of olive oil. Squeeze in a couple of fresh limes. And like I said, that Cosmos Dirty Bird Hot is a good season. You want to check it out. That is the Goat's Ginger Hot Sauce as seen on Hot Ones, if you ever watched that show. Because, again, I like it spicy, and the ginger is a nice combination to have in there. Then mix it up. See if you can mix it as fast as that. Put some jalapeno juice along with some sriracha at the bottom of my casserole dish. Then we're just going to stack up those ribs and kind of lather them up with all this sauce. And when you're doing this stuff, don't let other barbecue shows and whatever things make you think that you got to follow this recipe or they know what's best, because they don't. You can kind of mix in whatever you want, whatever flavors you like. You like it spicy, you like it sweet, you like it sour, whatever. You know, you could throw anything. You could put Dr. Pepper in here. You could put Mountain Dew in here. I've never tasted it, but some people like it. You're weird. Anyway, get them all covered up with the sauce. And once we're done here, we're not going to cook them yet. We're actually just going to cover them up with some foil. And you want to throw them in the fridge 3 or 4 hours. You can leave them longer. You can even leave them overnight if you want to. But give it some time so they can soak that flavor into the meat. After a few hours, pull them back out. Throw a little bit more sauce on them so that the seasonal stick, I'm using a little bit more of the Cosmos Dirty Bird Hot. Use whatever you like, make up your own. Again, it's like there's no secret, you know, salt and pepper obviously is the one big one people use, but whatever seasoning you like is going to taste good on pretty much any kind of meat. As I get them all covered up here, I'm running them out, put them on the smoker. So you run the smoker, I do it at 250. We're going to let them sit here for about 2 hours so they can get some smoke flavor, some of that sauce and stuff to soak into there. I've got a Green Mountain grill, we got a Traeger, we got whatever. They all work about the same. More like a Ford Chevy fight. Anyway, magic of editing. Here they are, about 2 hours in. Already looking pretty delicious. They might be a little bit rare, but I'm starting to pull back that meat from the bone. But now they're ready to wrap when I try to keep that juice in there. So we're going to pop them off of here, slap them on some foil so we can wrap them with a little bit more seasoning on them. Throw them on there, put a little bit more of that same sauce I made earlier on there, and then I'm pouring some pineapple juice in here. You want to put something there to kind of juice them up. It kind of steams them, makes the meat a little more tender. But again, anything you want, add apple juice, pineapple juice, orange juice, put a beer in there, put some whiskey in there, whatever is your flavor. Barbecue sauce even, just something that's liquidy that'll give some steam factor into the meat that won't dry out. I like having the chunks of garlic, chunks of onions in there, personally. So, there it is. This is about 2 hours later. Open those up, and the ribs looking juicy and delicious. Gonna have to fight through about 12 of those suckers to get a good amount of meat, but they are good. And let me know what you think, and enjoy your barbecue. Later.